by Stash and Suva, both from Taiwan Plus. Welcome to India. How's the entire experience of G20 been so far, Suva?
Yeah, let's hear from Stas first.
I've definitely enjoyed the experience. The Indian New Delhi traffic is something to get used to, but I mean, coasting in here on empty streets was very pleasant. Obviously the facilities all very grand and brand new. So yeah, it's been very enjoyable.
There's a lot of talk about India emerging as the voice of the global south and leading the global south. How have you weighed in on G20 presidency by India?
Oh, it's interesting because Indian government under Narendra Modi, they have a Act East policy, and Taiwan under President Tsai Ing-wen, they have a southbound policy. So these two policies merge somewhere. So I think India and Taiwan, even though they're not diplomatic allies,
Exactly.
but in the coming days, there are a lot of collaborations and cooperations between the two countries in various fields, including defense, education, tourism. They have, and IT, of course, there, because IT is the backbone of Taiwan's economy, semiconductor and all. And for India, it's an emerging semiconductor economy. So I think Taiwan and India share a lot of common interest, and this is a good platform for both the countries to showcase their, although Taiwan is not here,
Yes.
but I believe like Taiwanese media, we represent Taiwanese media, and showcasing India would be really a positive thing for us.
Absolutely. And even though Taiwan's not here, considering all members of the Quad are present at the G20, what are your expectations from G20 when it comes to the issue of Indo-Pacific, especially Taiwan?
I expect that, G20 obviously includes a wide range of members where perhaps you're not going to see as many strong statements on the Indo-Pacific as you might expect from the G7 or other organizations. But I think, we already saw in the joint statement between Biden and Modi that they had this emphasis on, free and open Indo-Pacific, phrasing that we often kind of take to refer indirectly to the situation in the Taiwan Strait and obviously the South China Sea as well. So, I expect to see probably just a reiteration of those positions during the G20.
It's interesting that Stash mentions that reiteration of those positions because, how much of the Delhi Declaration can you expect to also touch upon other burgeoning issues, strategic issues like the Indo-Pacific and Taiwan, apart from the war in Ukraine?
Oh yeah, but unfortunately what I believe is I don't expect much. The simple reason is here G20 groupings, if you really see, at one end you have Russia, the other end you have the US, and China is also there. So bringing all of them together on the same page, I think it's a bit tough for me to believe that they are sharing a common interest. But yeah, I think here, as diplomacy says, you have to find out ways to present your case and showcase whatever your strength, and you can capitalize on that. So here, I believe India has got the chance to being one of the emerging superpower. So India has got the chance to I won't say dictate. That's a harsh word, but I would say India can add some value to the maybe for future cooperations, bilateral or multilateral.
Sure. On a lighter note, before I end, one word that describes India's G20 presidency.
Colourful. I think that would be the word I chose.
And for me, as all of us know, India is famous for its big fat wedding. So this is like a big fat event. It's I can describe that only, like big fat wedding like event.
And Stash, I know you speak Mandarin, as has been disclosed to me. One line in Mandarin about G20 presidency? Anything about India? Anything?
对台湾来说，印度是一个非常重要的伙伴。For Taiwan, India is a very important partner.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much, Stash, for joining us. And Suvam, it was a pleasure speaking to you.